Ferno is working to transform the entire emergency medical market. Ferno has always been an innovator, and many of the standards around the world are based on Ferno designs. Today, Ferno's history of innovation continues to provide the framework for modern EMS with the development of the Integrated Patient Transport System. In 1999, we had a very dominant position in the U.S. market and a number of markets in the Western world. About that time, of course, 9/11 happened. And that changed our course as an organization. We had a number of entities that then started to support efforts with our special forces in the two wars of Iraq and Afghanistan. In working with the military, we learned many different aspects of how the environment needed to change. 1, modularity. 2, reconfigurability. And 3, interchangeability. That effort then led to the evolution of an entire new product range and portfolio. The Integrated Patient Transport System is a development program. It's really based around 3 platforms: the human element, the vehicle environment, and the intelligence platform. The human element has 2 facets, that of the patient and that of the medic. So we worked on a patient surface, now called INX. It's a game changer. First, it will allow you to achieve many different positions, allowing for better care for the patient. From an environmental perspective, INX will allow you to absolutely meet every operational environment, be it getting over a highway divide, be it coming out of a ditch, access into and out of a house. The INX represents a new generation of design and development facets that change the way EMS will be practiced.
The last thing we need to do is hurt our own people simply because of the equipment that we're providing for them lacks the ability to allow them to be safe. We all know of individuals that are no longer in this career that were excellent EMTs and paramedics, but because of accidents and injuries are no longer able to do their job.
Inside the ambulance, safety by far was the first and most predominant aspect.
You can access your patient, you can access your materials that you need in a safe and located position. This just works a whole lot better. You're not worrying about zippers, so they're ergonomically accessible, within arm's reach and readily there.
Then there is a whole facet of modularity, interoperability, interchangeability, and reconfigurability. Those 4 elements really dealt with the environment.
I like the modularity to it because nothing is a one-size-fits-all. With the wall system and the track system, now the entire ambulance is modular and we can customize anything we want to do.
So we're going to create an environment with the ambulance of the future through the IPTS that really is very progressive and optimizing the ambulance of the future. The intelligence platform has multiple facets. EMS OS is really about integrating many aspects of the ambulance, not only inside the ambulance, but to the outside world, to hospitals, to command centers, to other agencies. We're going to be able to look at anything from video feeds to the hospital from the back of the ambulance, to detection and incorporation of wearable devices. It's really about being part of a larger system. ACE Tech really links everything in the front of the vehicle, the engine, and all the information that the driver would see, and the back of the ambulance. So it allows us to control both of those environments and report those environments out to third parties or operating environments. Today, we bring the INX to the marketplace. The INX, for the first time, will optimize patient and medic safety. The X-frame allows it to adjust to any height. With independent legs, we can put this cot into many different positions. You can position the INX at a very steep angle and extract the driver directly onto the cot, eliminating lifts and optimizing medical care. If you have an incident and need to get over the barrier between the northbound or the southbound lanes, the NX will allow you to crawl over those barriers very easily. It also provides the added advantage of being able to easily load without lifting the patient into and out of the ambulance. If you're dealing with a patient that has COPD and difficult breathing, then you can put the NX into a chair position, allowing them to lean forward into the tripod, providing an optimal breathing environment. The NX itself really solves problems not only in the ambulance, but outside the ambulance. The IPTS system not only brings about an evolution in patient care, it also is bringing about an evolution in the Ferno group of companies. It's changing how we go about designing products. It's changing how we go about testing products. It's changing how we go about manufacturing, how we go about serving our customers, and remapping our entire customer experience. We believe we can change how the EMS industry will engage in the future, providing optimal care for not only the patient, but for the provider. In working with our worldwide customers, we can bring this new vision to a reality.